generally in all applications, MSP is the most probably nowadays. So based on that, we can design and we can use all the platform, all the applications to improve our performances. If we see about the database in that particular topic.
I'm Sri from 3rd year CSEC. So the problem statement is, despite a fast-loading front-end, user experiences are slow in viewing data due to slow back-end API responses. So this caused by the lack of caching and heavy database queries. So this results in the performance which reduces the user's trust in real-time application. And there are 5 stages in design thinking: empathy, ideate, refine, prototype, and test.
We discuss in first one.
In empathy phase, we notice that users feel so much frustrated and a bit confused because of the buffering of the application page. So when user enters an application, even though the screen appears quickly, the data of that web page takes a long time to appear. So this makes the user to feel so much frustrated, and they get an overall poor experience of that application. So this is what we have seen in.
So we are identified the problem statement. Now next we come to the next one.
I'm Priyanka. Coming to the design phase, the main key problem is lack of API response. So even though the front end appears quickly, due to heavy data sets and lack of caching, the data may load so slowly. So this leads to the gap between the fast UI response and the data response. So it also leads to poor user experience.
So we can avoid that one. We have to speed that based on that particular application.
So the next phase is Ideate. We have explored many solutions to improve the backend, such as optimizing database queries, adding proper indexing, reducing payload size, and enabling the API asynchronous to avoid the blocking calls for the user. These are the solutions we have identified.
Super. So we can avoid that
I am Nandini. I see developed the prototype. We developed the prototype to perform the backend performance. Database queries is optimize the faster execution. These changes is improve the user experience and
I am Sandhya. Testing part. First, compare the API response time before and after optimization. Conduct load testing during the IE usage. Collect the user feedback. Based on the user experience and satisfaction. The result faster retrieve the data and slow server load. It will be improved user experience and satisfaction to monitoring the system using API response time.
Okay. So finally, to avoid this performance lagging, we have to improve our data. That is our front-end and back-end data. Both the data we have to consider it. We have to connect it in proper manner, and we can finalize the particular application.
So the drawbacks are high server load, maintenance complexity, complex database queries, and user frustration and trust issues.
So the real-time applications are: in e-commerce website, the dashboard loads quickly, but the product page is loading slow. And in banking application, the UI loads quickly, but the transaction page are slower. And when we are booking some rides in Ola or Uber, the page loads quickly. Map page loads quickly, but the driver is available so fast. And in online student dashboard, the details are loading slow.
Okay. Then how we can avoid this one? Any idea about that one? How we can avoid this and this thing and this and that? Data loading is very slow regarding that particular application. Then how we can avoid? Any idea about that one?
Ma'am, we have to do the load testing, and also by collecting the user feedback so we can improve those.
So by user feedback and other data collections, we have to, then how we can secure, security is our main issue, then how we can secure the data. Any idea about the testing? Based upon a feedback only, we can upload all the criteria and the challenges. So finally, we are deciding on design format, and based on it, we can develop our application. Okay. So nowadays, which one is trending? Any idea about it? Grocery items.
Yes.
Yeah. Many applications are trending nowadays. Then how will they can upload the data? Then how will the particular business how it develop? How they can focus on particular things?
We have to improve the front-end-backend applications and have to check that regularly.
After developing a page,
Requirements,
yes, after developing a page, we have to do testing after so that we can correct there immediately.
Basic thing when we are developing any application or any front-end-backend based on any type of application, first we have to analyze the requirements, then challenges. Based on that, we are deciding our problem. Then, based on that particular problem statement, we are collecting the raw data and input data. Then we can design and then we can develop, and then finally we are testing and getting the based on the feedback, that is the requirements and challenges, we are developing one app. Then finally in the market, many apps are available. So we have to give the new creative ideas in the particular app. That's why we can shine our particular app based on the feedbacks. Okay. So concluded finally, it's
I conclude by saying that although the front-end of application displays the user's detail quickly and perfectly, the back-end API response takes a long time to display the data which is required for the user interface. So by identifying the back-end inefficiencies,